Hey everybody, welcome to MTG Cracks with me, Piro. Here with Poster Ghost, Ace, and Horse Thief. We're going to be opening some of the new set of Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy.
I'm excited. I've already opened a lot. I shared all of my rares with these guys already, but yeah.
If I'm going to attach you on the camera, it's going to take me a minute.
I think you should... No, you don't have to do that. You can if you want, but don't worry about it. I think I want you to just open some fucking cards.
Well, like which cards?
What do you guys want to see first?
I mean, probably should save the collectors for the end, but that's the spicy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I have two more in the mail.
Oh yeah, you crack that collector's booster then.
Let's do it. Let's start with the big one.
Which one?
The part where Nick would go with the horn and everything.
Which one? Derek, you choose. You got the luck. I feel it.
Okay. The right one.
This one? Alright, let's see.
Yep.
So, this is like the most I've ever spent on a Magic set before.
Me too.
Totally assume this is going to be like an insane number between this and what I spent on Ultra Pro today.
That's my bad. I turned you onto that one. That Ultra Pro stuff is worth money now, too. It's crazy. Like, not even before Final Fantasy, trying to find like a Pantlaza or like a Sauron Ultra Pro deck box, they're like $60-$70. And it's like the $6 plastic ones end up being that much.
All right, so these are off screen over here. Everything just gets thrown over here on the side of my desk. All right, let's go. This is our first one.
Shiny.
Are they all Terra?
Yeah, they're all Terra.
Yeah, okay.
Last time it took us over an hour because to open 6 packs because we didn't know what anything did. So hopefully...
Well, now it's going to take longer because all the cards are way fucking cool. I'm telling you, Zach, when you're holding those suckers in your hand, you're like, oh my god, I didn't realize how much I needed my two favorite things to be together. Like...
Well, hopefully we get something cool. I know I have things that I want, but we'll see. I have a bunch of perfect fits here because this is what we're going to end up doing. And I remember if you were here for our Dragons of Tarkir stream, it was just a stack of cards eventually over here where I was just like, god damn it, I'm going to have to scan all of these cards.
So what are your chases, Zach? What are your 5 big hits? What do you want most off the top of your head? Obviously a Chocobo.
A Chocobo. I want the Atraxa Sephiroth.
Yep.
I'm looking to build Cloud as a 60. I mean, I could do Sephiroth as a 62. I have the cards for both of them, but I'm more looking for something as a build around. So what I really want is to get like 3 of something.
Interesting. Okay.
So if I get like 3 of any of the legends, whatever they are, I think I'd be happy. So
cool.
I think that's sort of going to dictate what I end up doing with the 60, because I don't really know what I'm going to do in terms of commander, because off screen I have the box with the 4 collector decks in them, and I don't know what I'm going to do because I kind of want to play Yuna, but I don't know Yuna or Vivi because I bought Vivi for commander, but I think we're just going to find out because we're just going to see where the boxes take us. I intend to open 2 collector boosters. Like, that is what I generally intend to do and then sort of go from there. So
yeah, I'm going to open 1 and save 1. So we're saving half. Opening and saving.
And just see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, these collector boosters. Whew, they're so expensive. That's fucking $60 right there.
Is it back to front? Is the rare in the front?
I haven't opened a Final Fantasy collector booster yet, so I don't know.
Here, I'll look.
What?
Yeah, it's the back. It's the back.
Okay.
So we got a witch token, hero token on the front. Looks like a black mage to me. Oh, that's cool that you can like get your whichever one you want. Like for your deck. So we have Hilgigus, Trample, Haste, Mountain Cycling 2. Did you see any Hill
So I was
Gigases
playing
when you
my
did
deck.
your pre-release?
That was in my deck. I had a Hill Gigas in my deck. I played that and 2 Malbros because they have the cycling ability.
The Hagen, whenever you cast a non-creature spell with at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, put 1 counter on this creature. So this goes with the FF14 commander? Because that's all the 4 or more ones, right? Alright. So I have to have a common stack, an uncommon stack, and then I gotta sleeve cards. Sephiroth's Intervention.
I had 2 of those in my deck. Like I said, I played the cool card.
The Crystal's Chosen. Create 4 colorless hero creature tokens, put 1 counter on each creature you control.
I think that's pretty good.
Let's see. I mean, realistically, I know we only care about the rares, but I haven't really looked at the spoiler long enough. It's my best friend!
Tonberry!
This creature enters tapped with a stun counter on it. Chef's Knife. During your turn, this creature has first strike and death touch. Chocobo Racetrack. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 2/2 green bird creature token. Whenever a land you control enters, this token gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
See, like, that's the thing with these cards. Like, hold that card up again to the camera. I don't even give a fuck what that text says. I don't give 2 shits what the words on that card say because I already love it. Just on the art. I love it.
I'll spam. Okay, so this is. I don't know what this is from. Each player sacrifices a creature token of their choice. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Each player sacrifices an enchantment of their choice. So this is like Shieldred's Edict?
Yeah, but with a body on it.
Alright. Oh, so that's the. Sorry, that's the non-foil uncommon pile.
You're gonna have a full art uncommon pile.
Stolen Uniform. Choose target creature you control and target equipment. Gain control of that equipment until end of turn. Attach it to the chosen creature. When you lose control of that equipment this turn, if it's attached to a creature you control, unattach it. So it's just basically stealing an equipment. Oh. Oh, it's the FF15 planes.
Oh, it's the road.
Alright, so we'll put those in our own pile. Alright, so that means we gotta be hitting the rares now, right?
Yeah, well, you'll get some full arts or some through the ages too, which there's a chance those aren't rare.
Summoner's Grimoire.
Oh, I played that in my pre-release. I was trying to cheat out all my big guys.
Whenever
I
this
had
creature,
Ishin too, so
whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature card from your hand on the battlefield. If that creature's an enchantment card, it enters tapped and attacking. Equip 3. Alright, so that's a foil rare.
nice.
Professor Hojo, the first active ability you activate during your turn that targets a creature you control, it costs 2 less to activate. So for like equipment, whenever one or more creatures you control become target of an activated, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. God damn it, I have so many piles over here now. That's immediately what I'm thinking. Like, it's like, you can't be happy about the cards. It's like, oh, it's so inconvenient.
It's the Garden Galaxy situation. It's like, stop giving me stuff.
Ishgar, the Holy Sea. Return up to 2 target artifacts that are enchantment cards from your graveyard to your hand, and its land enters tap. Faith and Grief.
Pretty good. I think the adventure lands are going to be like auto includes in most of these. Anything that like it fits in the archetype for. Oh, here comes something cool.
Summon Valfor. Sonic Wing. Each opponent chooses a creature with the greatest mana value among creatures they control. Return those creatures to their owner's hands.
Boo.
And the next 3 are tap up to 1 target creature and put a stun counter on it. It's a 5/4 with flying.
Boo. Boo that card. Blue is bad.
Thrum of the Vestige. Thrum of the Vestige deals 3 damage. Oh, it's Lightning Bolt. 3 damage to any target.
See, don't those look a lot better in person than they did online? Like, online, they look like cheap proxies, but I feel like in person, they actually do look pretty good.
So that proxy that I got was a sticker card. And, like, you can't tell from the picture, but I could tell.
Yeah.
The Earth Crystal. Green spells cast cost 1 less to cast. I think this is the worst one. If 1 or more 1/1 counters would be put on a creature you control, twice that many 1/1 counters are put on that creature instead. Distribute, tap 6, tap, put 2 1/1 counters among 1 or 2
That's
creatures you
not
control.
that bad. I mean, I play. What's the other card that does something like that? It's tap to. It's a. Can't think of which one it is. There's a card that does that, and then you can tap it and put a 1/1 counter on each creature, but I can't think of what it is.
So
But I mean, I would play that in a counter based deck. That'd be good.
up in the corner, Chris will put the values of the cards.
Oh no!
The pack. What do we think? Do we think I'm gonna break even on this? What do we think? The collector box was $480.
$480. That's not that bad right now. I think it's pretty feasible to get that back. I think. I don't know. It just depends. I mean, the hype's big right now. The pricing is going to be crazy right now. Once it's settled, maybe you won't. But I don't know. I feel like you might pull something crazy. I don't know. That's just me being optimistic and hoping you do. But
Well, let's find out and see what this pack holds. I have no idea how much the time is, so that's why I'm kind of like trying to go fast. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. White or a
I normally have to split these in 2 episodes, so I'll let you know if we need to do a to be continued.
The Town Greeter. When this creature enters, mill 4 cards. You may put a land card from among them into your hand. If you put a town card in your hand this way, you gain 2 life. So a lot of these comments are just like your filler cards for like limited, right?
Mm-hmm.
Magitech Infantry. This creature enters. When this creature gets +1/+0 as long as you control another artifact. 3. Search your library for a card named Magitech Infantry and put that card on the battlefield tapped. Ugh. But it doesn't say your favorite phrase, Chris. You can't have as many of them as you want.
I know.
Sorry.
That's why I need Sid.
Sleep Magic. Enchant creature. When this aura enters, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. When enchanted creature is dealt damage, sacrifice this aura. Alright, we're already at the uncommons. Samurai Katana. Job select. Equip
That
creature
one's
gets
cool.
+2. I keep forgetting to bring it close. Has trample and haste and is a samurai in addition to the other types. Equip
That
5.
one seems pretty good.
That's a 3/3 for 3.
With trample and
Haste and trample.
Yeah.
Alright. Judge Magister Gabranth. Oh, so this is Final Fantasy 12. 2/2, black-white, menace. Whenever another creature artifact you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Judge Magister Gabranth. Gaiet, King of Dwarves. Double strike.
Oh, nice.
Whenever Gaiet or another dwarf you control enters, and whenever an equipment you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card.
He's the new dwarf commander that people are wanting to play.
Boros. Summon Fenrir. 3. Search your life for a basic land card, put on the battlefield tapped. Second, what is it actually called? Second level or saga? I can't remember what it's actually called.
Saga, yeah, enchantment, I don't know.
When you next cast a creature spell this turn, it enters with a 1/1 counter on it. Ecliptic Growl. Ecliptic Growl. Draw a card if you control the creature with the greatest power or tied for the greatest power. Who dares summon me from the darkness?
It's pretty cool. It's got a lot of use on it.
Oh, there's the mountain. Is that Gungaga, Chris?
It says that it's from FF6. They all say what game they're from right after the thing. I love that.
Kane, Traitorous Dragoon. Jump. During your turn, Kane has flying. Whenever Kane deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of Kane. If they do, you draw that many cards, create that many tapped treasure tokens, and lose that much life.
Interesting.
So 2? But I mean, just waiting for enchantments.
Yeah.
Or equipment. Alright. Huh. Beatrix, Loyal General. Vigilance. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, you may attach any number of equipment you control to target creature you control.
It's pretty good. Bring that a little closer for me, though. Yum.
I commend your courage, but I will show you no mercy.
Beatrix was cool in that game. 9 was one of my favorites.
Gao, Feral Youth, Rage. Whenever Gao attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it at the beginning of each end step. If a card left your graveyard this turn, Gao deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Ugh.
Interesting.
It's gonna be gross. Alright. Transpose. Draw a card, then discard a card. You lose 1 life if this spell was cast from your hand. Create a 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell. This token deals 1 damage each point. Oh, and it has rebound.
Did you play it for free the next turn?
Yeah, you cast it during your upkeep.
Yeah.
Hugo Kupka.
Ooh.
Whenever Hugo Kupka enters or attacks, target creature you control gains double strike and lifelink until end of turn. It has partner.
Jesus.
It's Bruce
That's cool.
Tarl,
I like
Boris Herder.
That's cool.
Allies.
Oh,
So this is FF.
that's really
this is
cool.
FF16. All right, we got one more card. One more card. Moogle's Valor. For each creature you control, create a 1/2 white Moogle creature token with lifelink. These creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn.
That's crazy. That needs to go in the Heir Apparent deck. That's cool. I like that card too. I like the art a lot.
And then we got Hero and a treasure on the back. All right. We're 2 packs in. Anything blowing anybody's mind yet? I'm sort of in the middle. I think Hugo's cool.
Yeah, I've liked both of the Universes Beyond cards, or whatever they're called. Realms. What are they?
The cards that are other cards?
Yeah, and I really like that Moogle card. That one's super cute. And
Oh.
Beatrix, she's slamming. She always be slamming.
Oh, look at how like the foil hits the side right there.
It's scratched, huh?
Yeah, it's creased.
Yeah, it's because QC is balls in right now, so you're gonna get some bad stuff in there.
Laughing Mad is additional cost to cast this spell. Discard a card, draw 2 cards, and just flashback.
I like that it's Kefka.
Ah, Rahman. Flying Death Touch, 3, sacrifice another creature or artifact, draw a card. 2/2 flying and Death Touch for 3. That's actually not that bad for limited.
Mm-hmm.
Call the Mountain Chocobo. Search your life for a mountain card. Reveal it. Put it in your hand. Then shuffle. Create a 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever land you control enters. This token gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Flashback for 6.
$2,000 Chocobo.
There it is. He did it.
That's FF71. Thief's Knife. Job select. Whenever each equipped creature is +1/+1 adds whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, and is a rogue in addition to its other types. So the ninja has loot, right? And the thief has just draw a card, I believe.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Summon Fenrir. We already got one of these. But the other one I think is the full art.
Yeah, you had the full art on the last one.
Right. Capital City. Tapped, add a colorless. 1 and tapped, add a mana of any color, and has cycling for 2.
That's an interesting land.
Snow. Oh, Final Fantasy 13. Snow Villagers. Vigilance, power, and toughness. Power is equal to the number of creatures you control. 3. Vigilance for star 3. All right. Summon Primal Garuda. Aerial Blast. This creature deals 4 damage to target tapped creature an opponent controls. Slipstream. Another target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains flying until end of turn. It's a 3/3 harpy. So this is Final Fantasy 16 too. Also, still an uncommon. All right. So I think we have the land and then the rares.
Yep.
Swamp from Final Fantasy 5.
Swamps.
All right. The Regalia, Final Fantasy 15. Haste. When Regalia attacks, reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal a land card. Put that card on the battlefield tapped and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Best friends travel by card.
That border. I don't know. It just drives me
The striped like boarding. This is a no
Yeah.
for you, huh?
shit.
Oh, look at him.
So that's Final
His
Fantasy
name is
14. Papalimo.
Totolimo. So
Winner?
Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 7 have the most rares in it, so or the most cards in it, and that for that matter. So you're gonna see those two the most.
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent, you gain 1 life. 4, sacrifice each opponent who lost life this turn, sacrifice a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control. Zodiarch, Umbral God, Final Fantasy 14. Indestructible, when it enters, each player sacrifice half the non-god creatures they control of their choice rounded down. Whenever a player sacrifices another creature, put a 1/1 counter on this one. 5 black for a 5/5 with
I
indestructible.
don't think that's good enough for that.
It's totally not a busted effect. Oh, it's this Trolla.
Nice.
This is one of the commander cards. Vigilance at the beginning of each end step. If a player lost 4 or more life this turn, you draw a card. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell with mana 3 or greater, your Trolla deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Vaughn, Aspiring Sky Pirate. Haste, whenever it attacks, create a creature token. Whenever you sacrifice a treasure, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
Yep. That's the one I got. Ooh, nice.
Emmett
Still no search
Selch.
foils though.
Whenever it enters or
Emmett
attacks, this is also Final Fantasy 14. Whenever it enters or attacks, draw a card. So you loot at the beginning of your upkeep. If there are 14 or more cards in your graveyard, you transform him. And he becomes Hades, Sorcerer of Eld. Vigilance, Echo for the Lost. During your turn, you may play cards from your graveyard. If a card or token will be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. So 13 cards on turn 3. Or 14. And it's at the beginning of your upkeep. So the next turn, how many could you realistically get? If you're playing like mill and it's your own stuff, I think it's possible.
Have him activate as soon as he comes out.
No, because it has to be upkeep. It's a burb.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's
So
back
Rosie
3.
saw you here
Oh.
on my phone when I'm watching, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm watching my friend open packs and this and that. And then so a little bit later, she goes off. We have a stash of those McDonald's Pokemon packs that are still sealed. She went and grabbed one of those, opened one of those. She comes back, she's like, "Oh, here, Dad, I just wanted you to see what I opened." And she got a foil.
And then you're like, "I'm sorry, Rose." Just like start ugly crying.
No. It was a good pack opening though. Charizard, foil Dragonite, and the Eevee. I was like, "Oh wow,
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, so this looks like the thief, right? Oh, this one's also got the crease right there too.
Cat.
All right, Rook Turret. Oh, I gotta remember to put it closer. Whenever another artifact you control enters, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card.
Looks like a penis.
I feel like you say that about everything. Kokirl. Tap target non-enchantment creature. 2/2 for 2. Windhurst, Federation Center. Oh, it's our green-white town.
this one's gonna have the self-destruct in it."
Oh, yeah, I forgot what... Carlos, what is the card that I'm supposed to be looking for you?
Self-destruct.
Okay. Snowville. I mean, we have... I intend to open this, obviously, so
Isn't
I'm
it?
gonna get
It's like Fling, but better, right?
Yeah, especially for the Merit Lage combo.
Oh yeah.
The Final Days. Create 2 tapped 2/2 black horror creature tokens. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, instead create X of those tokens, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Flashback. For 6. I'm looking for something crazy. Elixir. This artifact
Oh,
enters
that's
tapped.
pretty. I like that one.
Exile this artifact, shuffle all non-land cards from your graveyard into your library. You gain life equal to the number of cards shuffled into your library this way.
Oh, that could be good. How much is that? 5 though? That's a
Yeah,
little
5 to
expensive.
activate.
Yeah.
Alright. Side quest, Hunt the Mark. When this enchantment enters, destroy up to 1 target creature. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under an opponent's control this turn, create a treasure token. Then if you control 3 or more treasures, transform this enchantment. So it's a 5/6. Yizamat, Ultimate Mark. So I do not remember doing this, but I did do all the hunts in 12, so I must have fought this. 2, sacrifice another creature or artifact. It gains indestructible until end of turn, tap it. So almost like, what is it? Not the mop, what is the commander, the black-red one? It's Rakdos, right? Isn't this the Rakdos effect?
Kinda.
Alright, oh, it's still an uncommon. Alright. Vanille.
Oh,
Cheerful
nice.
Lassie. When a Vanille enters, mill 2 cards, then return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. At the beginning of your first main phase, if you control both, if you own and control Vanille and a creature named Fang Fearless Lassie, you may pay 3 and Golgari. If you do, exile them and meld them into Ragnarok Divine Deliverance. So here's
Yeah, that's
the
a
top
half
art.
card. Doesn't that look cool? That's cool, right?
Biggest loss if I've ever seen it.
That one might be worth some money.
Oh, we got the Forest.
Oh, that's a cool forest.
Oh, she's an uncommon?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. Staz, Catsroy.
Nice.
When it enters, search your life for a bird or basic land card, reveal and put it in your hand. Whenever it attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, then double the number of 1/1 counters on that creature.
Birds.
Another choke
Yeah, more chocobos.
or chocobo count. 2, 3.
At least
Ugh.
3.
Zach, Chris is gonna put a chocobo count in the corner of the stream.
Oribo!
Ultima. Destroy all artifacts
that's
and
so
creatures. End your turn.
That's so good.
Hell yeah!
The Warring Triad. Flying, trample, haste for
Oh,
3.
that one's cool too.
As long as there are fewer than 8 cards in your graveyard, it isn't a creature. Mill a card. Target player adds 1 mana of any color.
You can give other people mana.
Because that's what it's for.
Well, it's a you know. Oh,
Yeah.
that is so cool.
Memories returning. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library, put 1 of them in your hand, then choose an opponent. They put 1 on the bottom of your library, then you put 1 in your hand, and then they put 1 on the bottom of your library, and you put the other into your hand.
Interesting.
Squallion Heart.
Oh, there he is. You got the foil one.
First strike, vigilance, lifelink, or an equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Oh, we have 1 more. Oh, it's the other one Chris got. Vanette,
Oh yeah,
Heart
that
of
one's way cooler than one I got.
Whenever you cast a legendary spell, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. 7, tap, exile, target non-land permanent, transform it, activate only as sorcery. Indestructible, Blessing of Light at the beginning of combat on your turn with a 1/1 counter on another target creature you control until end of turn. It gains indestructible. If that creature is legendary, draw a card.
These cards look so good.
And then we got our hero token, and then on the back we have a wizard.
Ah,
These cards right here. These cards right here.
this is the gabagool. This is the gabagool I've been looking for.
All right,
You're a good boy, Zach.
we got 2 more. 2 more to get. 2 more to get halfway. All right. I'm looking for
All right.
Clive, looking for Cloud, looking for Tifa, looking for Yuna.
Basically anything from 7.
All right, we got another burb.
Oh, it's the what a chocobo counter.
Yeah, Chris.
Counter.
All right. Quick Trip Foyer. When this creature enters, destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. I'm gonna try to go quicker through the uncommons. Leporit Scout.
Okay.
Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature is +1/+0 until I'm +1/+1 until end of turn.
The Final Fantasy set is like it's either really cute or like really badass. There's like no in between.
Blitzball Shot. Target creature +3/+3 and gains trample until end of turn.
That's good. That's a good card.
The Prima Vista. Flying whenever you
That's what
cast an
kicked my
creature
ass in the
spell.
first game.
If at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, it becomes an artifact creature till end of turn. Ugh.
Yeah, it was gross. He had that and another fucking thing. It was the smuggler's copter that cost 1 more. It just wasn't fun. Another chocobo.
Stasis Chocobo. Whenever land you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this.
I think that's a good card too.
Wait, was this one a foil? Okay, that was.
Is that when a creature injures, you said?
When a land
Land.
enters.
The gold saucer.
Tap, add a colorless, flip a coin. If you win the flip, create a treasure token. 3, sacrifice 2 artifacts, draw a card.
I want a gold saucer now.
Omega Heartless Evolution, Wave
Oh,
Cannon.
I got him, yeah.
When Omega
That's the one I
enters
got,
for each
too.
opponent, tap up to one target non-land permanent opponent
This
controls,
one's
put X
crazy.
stun counters on each of those permanents and you gain X life, where X is the number of non-basic lands you control.
It's fucking nuts. And it's in Simic, so you're gonna be there turn 4. Easy.
Torgal!
Oh, nice.
Torgal, a fine hand. Whenever you cast your first human creature spell each turn, that creature enters with an additional 1 counter on it. For each dog and or wolf you control, tap to add 1 mana of any color.
Pretty good. I like it. Torgal is 14, right?
No, Torgal's 16.
No,
Oh,
16, yeah. Seventh heaven!
all right, let's go.
Really
Still
should have
skid.
called that too.
Moogle Merchant, lifelink. Target opponent gains control of another target permanent you control. If they do, you draw a card.
Oh, that one's a fun one.
Sabin, Master Monk, Double Strike, Blitz. Discard a card. You may cast this card from your graveyard using its Blitz ability.
Interesting.
All right. Waka, Traveling Merchant. Remove a counter from a non-land permanent you control. Draw a card.
Doesn't it look like the text is like really low on that card? Like, put that card back.
There's like a line.
Look at the gap. Yeah, look at the gap from the top to the bottom, like where the text starts. That one looks
It
weird.
looks like it should say Flying or Vigilance or something right here.
Right, exactly.
Xenos, yay Galvus. So this is 14. My first friend, when Xenos, Galvus enters, choose a creature an opponent controls until end of turn. Creatures other than
Oh, this one's
Xenos,
crazy.
those creatures get -2/-2. When the chosen creature leaves the battlefield, transform him, and he becomes Shinryu, Transcendent Rival. Flying, this creature as this creature transforms in Shiryu, choose an opponent. When the chosen player loses the game, you win the game.
So it turns into everyone protect that person so that you don't win.
Newfound Adventure.
Ooh,
Sorcery. Search your life for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain. Put it onto the battlefield tap. So it's Farseek.
Nice.
And I think
I
we
want that Farseek.
have one more card. Noctis, Prince of
There it
Loses.
is. Your first rainbow foil. Beautiful.
Lifelink.
Look
You
at
may
it.
cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 life in addition to paying their other costs. If you cast a spell this way, that artifact enters with a finality counter. Esper
That one's
Commander.
broken. That one's broken.
He did it.
You did it,
Finally got
guys.
Surge
First
foil.
big one.
Beautiful.
And Chocobo. And
The
I
lucky
mean,
Chocobo.
13. Finally, you liked 13, right? 13 was one you liked.
13 is the one that I platinumed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right. Let's see something crazy. So this is pack 6.
Yep.
Aerith Rescue Mission. Choose one. Take the elevator. Create 3 1/1 colorless hero creature tokens. Take 59 flights of stairs. Tap up to 3 target creatures. Put a stun counter on one of them.
Yeah, that's when the game designers were a menace, and just to waste your time, they made you run up 59 flights of stairs.
Yeah.
Ice Magic. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Target creature's owner puts it on top of or bottom of their library. Blue target creature's owner shuffles it into their library. So, all right. So uncommon. Slash of Light. Slash of Light deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment creatures you control to target. Equipment you control to target creature.
That's pretty good.
I'm sure it's in the cloud deck. Demon Wall. Defender, Menace. This creature can be blocked. Oh, as long as this creature has a counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. 6. Put
Interesting.
2 1/1 counters on this creature. All right, uncommon. Queen. I don't know what this fucking is.
Nice.
9. Okay, so I didn't play 9. Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Oh, whenever it attacks, you create the wizard that pings people.
Yeah, 9's all about those wizard cards. It's super strong, too.
Black Waltz number 3.
Oh, so cool.
Flying Death Touch. Whenever you cast a creature spell, Black Waltz number 3 deals 2 damage to each opponent.
That's what you should build for your 60. You should try to build the burn deck.
We'll see. I think it really depends on the numbers I get of things. Summon. Why'd it say girlfriend Ifrit?
Because in 8 they were called GFs, Guardian Forces.
It
But
says
also,
girlfriend
look at
on
those
there.
pubes. Look at those pubes, man. He's got a bush.
It's not even that good.
The bush is
This is a common too.
Cool though.
So it has loot for 2, and then the other 2 levels are out of red mana. I have to create another pile. Summon Shiva. Heavenly Strike, tap target creature an opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. And then the third one is draw a card for each tapped creature your opponents control.
Stupid, sexy Shiva.
Alright. We got our mountain. This is 4.
I didn't play any of the Super Nintendo ones, unfortunately.
Eject. Reluctant Guardian. When it deals combat damage to a player, you may exile it and return to the battle transfer to under control. Braska's Final Aeon. Eject Beam. And each opponent discards a card and you draw a card. Ultimate Eject Shot. Each opponent sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice.
That's really
it's a
good,
7/7 with Menace.
With Menace? That's insane. All he has to do is do combat damage? That's pretty good. He has Menace too on the front? Yeah, that's crazy good.
Manase. Huh. The Masamune. It's not foil, Chris. Sorry.
Sorry.
As long as equipped creature is attacking, it has first strike. It must be blocked if able. Equipped creature has if a creature dying causes a triggered ability of this creature or an emblem you own to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
It's insane. So you get double emblems with Sephiroth. It's literally built for him.
Midgar, City of Mako.
Oh, so cool.
Reactor Raid. You may sacrifice an artifact or creature. If you do, draw 2 cards. This land enters tap. It's a town. Huh. Traveling Chocobo. So see, Carlos, this is the regular one.
that one's 4. Yeah.
When you look at the top card of your library at any time, you may play land cards and cast bird spells from the top of your library. If a land or bird you control entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Chocobo. Chocobo counter.
Search for the Frozen Esper,
like that
Nature's
one.
Claim. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Its controller gains 4 life.
What? As Nature's Claim? That's
Yeah.
gorgeous, especially.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god.
This fucking set, man. I'm just watching people opening cards. I'm like, this is going to break. Look at it! Ah! Sorry. I love the cute little Moogles. I think I might make a Moogle deck.
Moogle.
Do like Moogles and hares. Because I still haven't made my hair deck.
And then we got our hero and treasure deck. So that was.
If you could go back and play the Super Nintendo ones, you would if you had access to them.
Yeah, for sure. I think I have a couple of them actually. I just haven't gotten to them.
So that's pack number 6, Chris. Is we're going to split it because I don't know how long it's been.
Oh yeah, I should probably cut it halfway here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, to MTG Cracks Final Fantasy. This is our first collector booster. Tune in to both the Twitch and the YouTube to see some more, and catch part 2. No outro there, Zach?
Bye, everybody.
Come back for the bird counters. Bird, 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 bird.